It's Jeremy, and no George this morning. She still has her 9 to 5, but Lord knows I need that woman's help. Today, I'm going to show you just a little glimpse of the behind the scenes of what it looks like in an average day for me. Right now, it's 12:08. I'm just leaving the house. No, I didn't just wake up. I got up at 6:30 with George. It took all morning just to answer communication from you guys. That's YouTube replies on comments. That's emails through whatthehales@yahoo.com. That's Facebook messages. It never ends, just keeping up with the communication. So I'm now able to get out the door back to the warehouse for the unboxing. But even then, I have to do things before I can go to the unboxing. You're going to get the look behind the scenes of what that looks like on a daily basis. Don't get me wrong, I love being self-employed. I love being able to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do. That's a phenomenal thing. But as any small business owner will tell you, it's around the clock, nonstop, and you're going to see just that today. Tomorrow is garbage day, so I'm already getting garbage out on the curb, which is extremely important. And I have to get to the warehouse and get all the garbage cans and garbage out of there too from the storage units. That in itself could take up to a couple hours today, but that's our start so far of the morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Our first stop this morning is going to be at Goodwill because we have to get rid of the clothing and the linen items. While many of you love selling those things, it just takes up space for me, and space is money. Therefore, the donation receipts that I get, come tax time, it all works in my favor. Again, there's nothing that I do financially that's going to hurt me. It's all to help me. And therefore, I need the space so I can continue to sort. Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. How have you been? All right, you ready?
Yes.
Just that.
You need a...
Yep, tax receipt, please. One more bag.
I'll go get that.
Okay, great. Next, I've got more garbage I got to take care of because garbage is never ending in storage units. You saw all of this in the $210 or $220 with the giant jewelry chest. This still hasn't been cared for. It's got to go out on the curb lawn. It's been sitting here at one of my other properties, which I was fortunate enough to be able to just sit it here. But since garbage day is tomorrow, it's got to be wrapped in plastic to protect the garbage men from any bed bugs or anything else. And then it goes on the curb. It's 1:11 now after fighting the wind and the weather and the traffic, trying to wrap flimsy plastic around all of this stuff. So, got it done. Even had to go home once for more tape because I ran out and needed to get a jacket because it's getting cold here in Ohio. The post office is next. Welcome to downtown Wooster, where in the winter you've got guys wearing dark socks, sandals, and shorts. Now I'm at the post office, have to drop off packages. George has been going like crazy on eBay and bills and things along those lines. And check the P.O. box to see if any of you guys sent us any love. Since we got the P.O. box, we've gotten 2 items in it so far. Both of those items were addressed to somebody else. They weren't for us. Let's find out if YouTubers have sent any love this week. We have our first letter. Okay. And it even has Hales with the $sign. Stopping at every red light makes me think about George. Shortly after our 4th date, when we had our first kiss, she made a little bit of a policy that every red light we stop at, we have to kiss. And it's been that way ever since. It's 1:40 now, and I just pulled in at the warehouse. I've got roughly 3 hours to unload and sort and try and create a video for you in daylight hours. Now that I have things situated to where I can get to boxes and totes again, I've got myself set up for recyclables, for garbage, and then these garbage cans over here I'll either put clothing donations or I'll put scrap metal in there. And then I had to get other garbage items out of the way, and some of this has to go out for the trash tomorrow. And then I have other items where this stuff is stuff that needs to be looked up at on eBay, but that's from yesterday. That's in preparation. That stuff was looked at, so was that. And then we've got some really cool things here. I went through one photo album just for the fun of it, because I love this old look. And a lot of these are the old pictures turned into postcards. But the first thing we're gonna do is dig in to that trunk because a lot of people said there's a secret compartment, and we're gonna see if we can find it. But it's already 2:50 and I haven't eaten yet. Because there's not enough time in the day for a real lunch, and usually I just snack on whatever I find in a unit anyway. Today we've got just peanuts because we got to get back out there and we got to start recording. And if that's not hard enough, it's raining now. Ohio weather. And I still haven't unboxed a single thing. Almost 3 o'clock. It's 3:15. I'm finally set up to record something. I've got 45 minutes of light left. All right, many of you said there's a hidden area in this trunk. So I've set myself up just to try and find it. And we'll see if we can. Some of you thought there might be cash hidden. We're gonna see what we can figure out here. So, I'm not sure exactly what everybody was referring to. Unless we're referring to this. Nothing there. What's everybody talking about? Multiple people said it. Well, whatever you were talking about, at least I found Captain Kangaroo. There is no doubt this family had tons of collectibles. Oh my goodness. And tons of glass. And again, no knife. No knife. Where's George? He needs to crack the whip on me. 1 second. I got a knife. We're good to go. Here we go. Oh, careful. Don't ever cut towards you. That's how you cut a hot dog off. Always cut away from you. We have to remember safety first, especially with knives and glass. Okay, cutting away. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow, look at that angel. That beautiful angel. Looks like it's LED. Lights up. We're going to set that aside. Chance made us sister, hearts made us friends. All right, let's see what else we have here. All kinds of collectible things. This is probably for a candle. Little babies, cherubims. Lots of bums. At a bare minimum, we're seeing bums on that one, aren't we? Oh, is this like a little angel? This must be the angel collection. This one's a big one. Let's see what we have down here. This gotta be the angel collection. Sure is. Look at that. Sleeping angel. This is the angel collection. I think everything in this box is going to be an angel. Look at that. That's a big one. That is not a sleeping angel. This is that Esco plaster stuff. Some of these sell for hundreds, if not, if you have the right piece, thousands. This is going home. George is getting ready to sell some of that even now. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, look at that. We got Jesus and the little children, and let's see what we got. I bet it's Jesus loves the little children. I bet it doesn't work. Nope. Well, I bet it's Jesus Loves the Little Children is the song it probably plays. Let's see what we have here. Looks like we got a beautiful bride. And here I thought it was going to be all angels. Looks like we got a beautiful angel, a very busty angel. I guess when God made angels, he made them with a bobacious bust. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we got Jesus, Lennox, handcrafted in China. Let's see. Oh, we got a liquid. Okay, this is Avon, and then we've got a liquid, so... No, I thought that went in there. It doesn't. Flammable, Avon and Avon. Set that aside. Grandma loved her Avon. My goodness. Somebody could have had an Avon business just selling to Grandma. Hand deliver it. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Oh, what do we got? We got all kinds of... It's fallen out of the actual newspaper. We've got all kinds of little... Balsam of Life. What's this? Thomas Jefferson. I can't read that. Safe kidney liver cure. Since 1892. Old medicine bottles. Elixir, Tree of Life, since 1880. It's hard because of my color blindness. When colors blend, I can't see it like you can, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just gets a little bit challenging. The King's patent. Wow, cool. Really cool. Just set those aside. Alright. We got another angel. Hell. Lord bless this angel with a bosom. Just not with two hands. Let's see what else we have. Another angel. Earth angel. Earth angel. Oh, won't you be mine? My darling. Oh, we got Santa Claus. A little late, Santa. Time for you to go on vacation. Alright, I think we got one more thing. We got a piggy bank. There's something in it. Let's see what we got. We'll pull the rubber if we can. Oh, we pushed it. That's what we did. Alright, let's see if we can get it out. And... Oh, Grandma, I love you. I think I can maybe etch that and make it say George. George, I love you. Let's see what we have in here. Ah, we got a teddy bear. The Christmas bear, originally from Kmart. Let's see if we have a date. 1987 from Kmart, right there. We've got a purse. Look at this. We got all kinds of sewing things in here. Let's see what else we have in here. Look at that. We got an old Pez. Here's a lamb. Let's see if I can get that focused in for you. Apparently not. What do you carry in your sewing purse? Just a little hack knife just in case. You just never know. Another knife. Man, there are so many knives in this unit. Let's see. There's just a little bit of everything. And I don't want to pull it all out because of things like this. I can't believe it. It's everywhere. There are bullets everywhere, knives everywhere. Here's some editions of Life. May 17th, 1937, 10 cents. See that right there? Wow. That one's 1971. And then we've got a bunch of fabric. Definitely quilting. Looks like this is an unfinished quilt right here, or one that was in need of repair for sure. Looks like start of quilts, such as this one. This is the start of a quilt. How cool. More glass. I bet you never could have guessed it. Neither could have I. I bet you can guess that my knees hurt. And we've got another ball jar. Another mason ball jar. Look at that. Beautiful. It's like a green blue to my eyes. Number 4 on the bottom. Let's see what else we have in here. I wonder if this is just going to be all mason jars. It's starting to look like it. That's the number 8 on the bottom. No, there's some other stuff in here that isn't all mason. There's another mason. Number 9 or number 6 on the bottom. This is a small one. That's Wheaton. So that's Wheaton glass right there. This one feels heavy. This one is Whistle. This is ketchup. This is an old ketchup from Akron, Ohio. Look at that. That's my deal right there, ketchup bottle. Love my ketchup. This will probably be an old mason jar. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Okay. You got the old mason jar, but inside of it you have all kinds of salt and pepper from McDonald's in a plastic baggie. Never have enough salt and pepper. Just never know. And here we got another one. 76A1 on it. It's a ball. It's got something in it. Okay, we got an M&M's tin with a million different buttons. All you button collectors, there they are. All kinds. Probably money in there too. And then we have another tin, come on, of huge buttons. Tons and tons of buttons tied together. Wonder if there's any cash in there. We'll have to. That's a sweet little Mickey Mouse tin. Good place to hide your buttons. I hide mine in my pants. My butt is on. There is a 8 with looks like 2 nipples. Another little Avon. Another Avon strawberry bath foam. Let's see if we can get it open. Is it a screw? Yeah, it just screws. Apparently not. I'm not strong enough. Have to give that one over to George. Oh, wow. Look at the beautiful color in that glass. Wow. I can get that one open. Oh, you know what? I think these go together. Definitely. That's beautiful. This is loose, whatever it is. Looks like a sprinkler top. Now, I know the old pop bottles had a sprinkler top. They were bigger than this, from what I remember. Cork. And then you would turn it over and it would sprinkle. Some of you probably remember and could correct me if I'm wrong. We've got another bottle here.
2/5 of a pint with a cork in it. Let's see what we have. Strawberry top. And oh wow. Okay. What is it? What is it? An old lantern? Okay, this is obviously... Wait, hold a second. That would hook there. Put fuel in here. This would strike the spark. This has to be an old lantern going out to the old outhouse. Wow. Soldered a million times back together. Auto light. Right there on the top. How cool. More cowbell! And then we got an old Pyrex. Looks like a baby bottle. It's 4:25 now, and we already had overcast skies today. Light is very low. I'm gonna try and keep going. We got a brand new baseball, Cleveland Indians. Cool. We've got all kinds of numbers, obviously for some kind of sign. Maybe we have the sign in here, maybe we don't. We got a Kenny Lofton baseball. We got more numbers, and there goes the baseball. We got a zipper. Let's see if we can find anything else. We got oddities like this frog playing the, I don't know, what is that in his mouth? Playing something. Okay. We've got things like old bottles. JBW Company, 5 ounce, whatever it was. We got other things like more bottles. Elegant flavoring extracts. That's from Dayton. Boy, imagine us finding bottles. Would never thought it, huh? And what do you think we have in here? More bottles. All kinds of them. There's an Avon powder bottle. Another bottle. Let's see if we find anything else. Start of a Pinewood Derby car. Alright, not seeing anything else over there. And we gotta move quick because we are losing light. So, this is a welding helmet. As a matter of fact, that plate glass that we found yesterday, somebody mentioned that it went to a welding helmet. So I bet you it actually did. We've got a doily. Big doily. Stained, but big doily. We got hair. Never have enough of that, especially if you're a middle-aged balding man like myself. Got a big shell. That's what she said. We've got something standing for something. I don't know. Look at what we got here. Look, we got a bank. We got a Mickey Mouse. That's definitely a Mickey Mouse bank. Animal Toys Plus Inc. Walt Disney Productions. Animal Toys Plus Inc. MK right there on the arm. I don't see a year, but I do see a sweetie. There's his George. Look, it's Mickey Mouse's George. There's a 6 there. Animal Toys right there. Still. Oh, look at that. You put the money in the hand and drop it in. Oh, how cool is that? I bet you the same, yep, same thing here. You put the money in the hand, drop it in. Cool. We've got some little ornate plates. Collectible plates. We've got porcelain bird. That's cool. More porcelain plates, more Avon. This looks like Little Miss Muffet probably sitting on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Oh, there we go. More of this. I like that blue glass a whole lot better. And then we've got some more. This looks like powder and it looks sealed. Oh, we're gonna move that over because it's getting to be dinner time. What's for dinner? I got a feeling it's gonna be glass. And what do you know? It is. There's another mason. 6 on that mason. There's a 4. What do we have here? There's an Atlas, easy seal. There's an 8. We got ball, 775, a 3 on the bottom. Wouldn't that be cool if we found actual food? Oh, I'm starving. That's a 4. That one's lid is off. That's a 1, oh, that's an 8. I was gonna say it was a 100. Nope, 8. Not sure why you need to put a line on the 8, but they did. And we got another 1 and a big cooking pot. Because I'm showing you more of behind the scenes and all the work that it takes, everything that you saw me get out as quick as possible, I did it as quick as possible because I only have so much time on my S7 that I can actually video. It usually gives me about 50 minutes worth, and that's what I have to edit and create a video with. So when I'm all done, I have to clean that all up. I have to sort it, and it's a much slower process, about 30 minutes. So here you can see these are the things that I kept out after the sort that I thought, hey, I'd like to hold on to these and just show them to you. Real cool Centennial key, some little trinkets, and a nickel that was attempted to be flattened. And then garbage goes in the garbage can, and then recyclables go in the recyclable. But even things such as, see this old mail glass? That's an old glass mailbox. You almost saw this, or just a quick glimpse of it, but I had to cut it out. I had to edit it because it actually had the mail with the former owner's address on it. And so that's why it takes 4, 5, even sometimes 6 hours to edit these videos to get it ready for YouTube when I go home at night. This is yet another trunk that we haven't dug into yet. It's heavy, but there is no lock. It just has a top that slides off like that. So here we go. Woo! Big bird. Okay, now I've shared with a lot of you that some of the things that I've sold for the most on eBay are actually children's books. Usually I'm looking for a red cover. It would be this type of material with a red cover. Sometimes it has a picture on it, sometimes it doesn't. But I know a lot of you love books, and so here we go. Here's a bunch of them, and I have no doubt, as much of a collector as these people are, look at that, Boy Scouts Victory. Let's just look right there. I actually collect this type of stuff. Anything outdoor education. Look at this, Boy Scouts Victory. Let's take a look and see the date. We've got 1912. Look at that there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Love that kind of thing. Now, I have a collection of old books, particularly Boy Scouts. Look at that. Leader of the Tender Patrol. Let's look and see what we have there on a date. Oh, man. Falling apart. Well, let's just not touch that right now. Okay, things like this. But a red cover, I mean, they'll sell for hundreds, if not thousands. Children's books, Story of a Secret State. I mean, this thing's just packed with them. So this is going to take quite a bit of time to actually go through. There's the Choo Choo. This will take a lot of time to go through. So what we're going to do is just set this up, knowing that we definitely have some collectible stuff in here. Even though it's kind of hard for me to actually just let it go without looking. So, there's the Bible. Family Bible. Okay, seriously, we're going to set it up, and we're going to look at this stuff later, even though I love this kind of thing. Those Boy Scout books are going to go right in there, and we'll get it all back together just the way it was. We are running out of light and time. I just pulled a quick box. I'm not sure what that is. Lagustina, made in Italy. I'm not sure what it does. Some kind of grinder, some kind of, I don't know. What's this here? Okay. Is this some kind of slicer? Slicer and dicer? It looks like blades on the inside. If you look through there. Nothing here. Okay, so this must come down. There's the blades. Then what? And this comes down. The blades. I don't know. You guys probably do. What in the world do you do with that thing? Cool pot cooler right there. It looks like probably all brass. I don't think it's old enough to be all copper. It might be, though. We got a crock pot in here and some other utensils. Let's grab another box. Got the knife again. Here we go. Lots of tape on this one, too. Labeled glass. I know. Real shocker. Again, careful with your knife. Don't want to get it too hot to the hot, or too close to the hot dog. Let's see. Let's see what we can find here. Oh. Uh-huh. This is an entire box of Avon Collectibles. Look at this. It smells like Avon. This knife is not very sharp. It's either the knife or me that's not sharp. I'm not sure. Alright. We have a ton of Avon Collectibles in this box. Yep. There's plates. 2 dessert plates. Let's see what else we have. I'm sure everything is in there. Cod Collection wine decanter. Sugar bowl. Cape Cod Collection. This thing looks like the entire Cape Cod Collection, but it also looks like something in the bottle exploded and everything smells like Avon powder. This is the Cape Cod Collection. It looks like everything from the Cape Cod Collection. Let's see, is this what exploded? Nope, that's the candle. But it's in the box. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the Cape Cod Collection back. This thing is just too messy right now. And it's getting too late for me to be able to clean this up after I pull everything out. This is going to have to be the last thing as we're running out of light and time. We've got an old shell net 100 pounds chemical company. So gas and oil, obviously collectible. What do you know? What do you know? The Akron Pure Milk Company. There's a milk bottom, PM. Milk bottle, PM. It's cold. Can't even talk right now. Which isn't always a bad thing. Alright, so we've got a Sunsweet. That says water. So we got a Sunsweet water bottle. Got quite a few things wrapped up here. Look at this. Protocol. Adhesive protocol. I'm not sure about this. There's the bottom. Okay. I see some styrofoam down here. Ooh. We got a knife. We could have used that before. Just throw that over there. Knife something later. Green glass. Just set that aside. And, oh, look at this one. Look at how pretty that is. Merry Christmas, 1971. The Christmas tree. This is a symbol, something about a Christmas tree. So, Merry Christmas, 1971, whatever this is. I got a deer. Deer foaming at the mouth. Rabbit deer. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it looks like we've got an old Vicks Vapor Rub. Yep, Vapor Rub, and a 25-cent thing on it. Let's see if it... Nope, nothing left. Could have used that out here. That would have been nice. Okay, what else do we have? This one feels like the Christmas bottle, but it's plastic. LBJ, The Great Society, Lyndon Johnson President, 63-69. There is his profile. First edition. Wheaton, first edition. Oh, wow. Man, these people love glass. It's about the one thing that shouldn't be in my hands. All right. The birthplace of American flag. Philadelphia. January 1st, 1752, Betsy Ross. That's a Betsy Ross bottle. There's something written down there. I can't read it. Alright, we have some things in styrofoam. 1971 Collectible Decanter. So, it looks like we've got some collectible decanters as well. Set that aside. Here's another 1971 Collectible Decanter. There's Abraham Lincoln. This goes along with the theme of the others. Okay, we got a Republican decanter from the campaign 1972. Let's just peek at it real quick. There it is. Huh. And I don't know what that says on the bottom. Wow. Let's see what else we have down here. Let's start digging a little bit deeper. Okay, we got another decanter. Let's see what we have here. 1976. This looks like a log cabin bottle. It is a log cabin bottle, so there's a syrup bottle. Man, how in the world does so much glassware get in my hands of all the hands in the world? My hands. Okay. Here we've got like a gravy bowl. I can't see now because of the flash in my eyes. John Hancock and Sons, England. Looks like we have another decanter. We sure do. Another decanter here. Herbert Clark Hoover. So there we go. Again from Wheaton. Wheaton's making the decanters. Got some more here. Somebody bought this one for $1.50, or they were trying to sell it for $1.50. Little butter dish. And it feels like we have another. I know this is going to be a shocker to you, but it feels like a decanter. There it is. Another Abe Lincoln. Alright, we gotta clean this mess up now so we can go home. It's getting late out here. It's already dark. The only reason why we can see is because of the flash. And it's dinner time. So, let's see what we can do to clean things up. It's 5:16 right now, dark, and we've got to clean the mess up that we made. So we've got through very few items in all reality. This is the mess I have to clean up at the dock. This is the mess that I got to clean up from that tin, and we still got a pile in there. and we got to get the garbage out of here. So let's see what we can actually do getting all of this cared for and put away. Okay, almost 6 o'clock, and I'm recording without light on purpose because a handful of you have asked, hey, can you show us what your whole day looks like? This is what my day looks like. Now I'm gonna go home, unload more garbage. Then when I get home, I'm maybe gonna eat something. I have 5 to 6 hours of editing video. I hope to have this video up actually before midnight. And then George will be sitting right next to me and she'll start responding to 5, 6, who knows how many hours of comments that you guys make on the video. So let's head home, see what happens. I can't believe this. I have to edit even more. Do you have any idea how many things I broke today? It's crazy.
How many things did you break today?
If I don't edit it out, the YouTubers are gonna tell you how many things I broke today.
The antique Nazis.
It was all glass. All glass. It's crazy.
These YouTube comments are so funny, especially the ones that hate on you.
Those are our favorites.
The one who told you should pick a lock picking class. I mean, what fun is that? Someone else suggested that you should read up on books on glassware.
Who's got the time for that?
Maybe on your leisure.
Baby, you know we're gonna fall
on the
asleep.
porcelain throne.
Yeah, we're gonna fall asleep here again tonight. Just remember how we fall asleep? In 3, 2, 1.